you all are aware this is a Sikh Youth UK 9th annual Shahidi football tournament. Now, why do we stand here as Sikh Youth UK to do this? Because from the community, everyone's aware, everyone here and others are fully aware what goes on with Sikhs in the community. So what happens is, as an organisation, we get a lot of issues come to us. Some of you are aware, some of you not. You can see today's event is a political event and it's about what the remembrance of 1984 is. But day to day, what do our team and our sevadars do? We stand up for our Deepa and Izzat, because perpetrators from the Pakistani community especially, they target our sisters, they target our daughters, they take them away from their homes, they send them into grooming gangs, they gang rape them, and that's our problem. And this is why we do this. Many years ago in this city alone, Chowvi, around here, perpetrators, our Singh brothers had to go to jail for that. So you need to remember that. This is across the country. It doesn't just happen in Slough, it happens everywhere. Why am I speaking passionately about that? Because I deal with it day to day. I see it. What they do is infiltrate your community first. You know, just like the British Raj did and the Mughal Raj, many centuries ago, they're still doing it to this day. They infiltrate our community. They come into our Gurdwara dressed as Sikhs. They come into our sports clubs, our associations, and they target us. Then they take our daughters away, the mothers away, sisters away, start having affairs, exploit them for their gains. So this is our problem. And as our brothers, there's many Gupta brothers here you wouldn't even know about. Gupta brothers sitting here who have gone to jail defending the honor of our Deepa and the Izzat. That's priority. Look at these things behind us. They all sacrificed themselves because why was Punjab such a bad state? Because they were targeting and doing Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Bihadabi. They were doing wrong to our sisters, and this is what we stand for, not just here in the UK, across the board, Punjab especially, but most importantly here in the UK, our daughters are most targeted by Pakistani men, and that's the problem we have as a community. Reason being they target our community is because culturally there's similarities, and they know full well that our daughters won't speak out. So that's our problem, and we will continue to stand against that. So the whole point of this tournament is to create a safe space for our brothers, our sisters, our daughters, our children to come, play in a nice, calm environment, governed by Gurmat and Gur Sikhs. There's Singhs here who have been doing better, keeping an eye. That's what we're about. We stand up for our Deepa and the Izzat. And if our brothers act like that as well, you need to wake up. You need to wake up and smell the coffee, because we're not governed by that mat. We're governed by Gurmat. We have to protect our Deepa and the Izzat. If you know that there's something going wrong, you need to stand up for that. You don't conduct yourselves like that. Very important. Sliding into people's DMs, targeting them, exploiting our safe. These are our safe spaces. And this is why we do a Sikh-only tournaments. That's the importance. Some of you might think that's too hardline. That's not. That's a soft approach still. I can go hardline, but I'm not. There's cameras here. I'll keep it cool. But I'm telling you, that's what it's about. That's our problem. And it always has been. It's not a new thing. There's cases from the 50s, 60s, when our grandparents, our parents first came in here, into this country to work hard. While they're working hard, their daughters were targeted. What's that? They're our mama now. I sit with those families. Do you know how it is when these do you think this issue is going away? There's migrants coming from Afghanistan, Punjab, Europe, Italy, everywhere. They're coming to UK and they're vulnerable because they don't understand these issues. Our Gurdwara clubs, activities, look, our Gurdwara open, Char Dora Khulliya, Langar, come Matha Tek to Maharaj. But our extracurricular activities are for the Panth. Our investment, that golak is for the Qawm and the Panth. It can't go out of the Panth. It shouldn't be for anyone else. It's as simple as that. So that's the importance of being here today. It's a safe space for the Panth, for our sisters to be here. Look at most of our Sevadars on the side, they're female. Why? Because they know they're protected here by their brothers. You go to any other orgs, very few Sikh welfare, they have BBR Sevadar. Many, very few orgs have female Sevadars because they know what goes on. They're not safe, and we have to create more safe spaces like these events for the Qawm to go forward. So after that now, before we do that, the girls are going to do the raffle, but before the raffle, you know, all our Sevadars here for the last few days have been working hard. And over the last few months, we've had organizations like NSYF, 1984 Tribute, Sikh welfare, some of these other orgs who have helped contribute the Gurdwara locally, who have backed us. Why do they back us? Because our qawm di gal karde hai.